Hello, hello. You are looking live as we wait for Chicago Blackhawks action tonight. Alright, Chicago Blackhawks at Carolina Hurricanes. Let's see, we got the chat going. That's good. Let's make sure audio checks out too. Second. Alright, so healthy scratches. Tonight, Pat Maroon and Ethan Del Mastro for the Hawks. Taylor Hall, William Carrier, and Sebastian Aho. And former Chicago Wolf making his Carolina Hurricanes debut tonight. Ryan Suzuki called up. How's everybody doing? Good evening. Let's say good evening in the chat. Good afternoon. Yeah, so Soderblom should be in net for the Hawks. Forgot who's starting for the Hurricanes. I think Soderblom's in net tonight. I'm not sure on the Hurricanes. Oh yeah, Connor Murphy's not back yet for the Hawks. So he's still injured. So is Craig Smith and Laurent Brossoit. William Carrier, injured lower body for the Canes. Tyson Just, lower body as well. Mikko Rantanen, his home debut tonight after coming over from Colorado Avalanche. And their defensive pairings don't reflect Suzuki. That was a late call up this afternoon, so maybe they haven't adjusted that yet. Unless there's going to be a late scratch coming out here. Let's see, where, do they even have their roster? Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't think NHL.com is updated. Alright, the officials, Brian Pochmara, Pochmara. They're showing Rantanen on TV in the warm-ups. Hurricanes wearing their black jerseys with the Hurricane flag on the front. Mike Sullivan's the other ref. Killian McNamara and Johnny Murray are the linesmen. Of course, the Blackhawks interim coach, Anders Sorensen, and for the Hurricanes, Rod Brindamore. Let's see if NHL.com's updated yet. As we wait for the opening face-off yet. Let's see. Yeah, I thought I saw online Soderblom was definitely starting. They initially thought it was going to be Mrazek tonight in net. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see the PDF links yet. I don't know what's going on. NHL.com just being slow, I guess. So who are the Hawks going to trade before the trade deadline? I'd kind of like to see them hang on to Donato, but I guess it depends on what the offers are. If they get a late second round pick offer for him, I guess they can't pass that up. Maybe they can find a buyer for Maroon, who is a scratch tonight. But we'll see. Alright. Yeah, not much yet. NHL.com would have liked to have seen if these healthy scratches are right and who's starting for the. Maybe I can find it on Twitter or X. Camera's got to focus. There, that's a little better. Okay. Yeah, I see that Aho was a late decision. Oh yeah, and so the final three names for the Utah Hockey Club. Utah Hockey Club is obviously still a chance they'll retain that. Mammoth and now Outlaws is back in. Wasatch is out. They listened to the fans. I guess the fans didn't like Wasatch. Yeah. So again, Taylor Hall, I heard on the Hawks pregame, has an illness. That's why he's a scratch, so they won't face their former teammate. Trying to figure out if they're going to update their roster to reflect that Suzuki got recalled, but that's what Twitter had. But maybe, I don't know, maybe he didn't make it. Maybe his flight got delayed, or, we'll see once the score sheet and everything updates online. The Hawks are 16, 29, and 5. Carolina 31, 16, and 4. Hawks have a 7-game losing streak against Carolina, so maybe we'll break it tonight. We can hope. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, yeah, Aho and Hall have illnesses, according to the Hurricanes PR. And they were late scratches. What time is this game starting? Alright, let's go with NHL.com already. Let's update here. Suppose I should share the live link as well, maybe on X. Alright. Alright. Alright, Nazar, Bedard, Bertuzzi, Slaggert, Reichel, Foligno. Wait, that's line 3. Line 2, Teravainen, Dickinson, Mikheyev. I'll get to the other line in a minute. Still showing warm-ups. Come on. Come on. Alright, this isn't working. Martinez and Jones, defensive pairing 1, Vlasic, Crevier, and then Allen and Brody for the Hawks. Having trouble here. Can't seem to... Alright, we'll look at that later. Alright, let's see if NHL.com is updating it. Soderblom against Kochetkov, number 52, Kochetkov. He's 18, 9, and 3. We're showing. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Late starting game, I guess. Alright, let's see what we got. NHL.com has more information. Still not starting. Meanwhile, Jets and Bruins are underway. Wild Canadians are underway. Capitals, Senators about to start, and Kings and Lightning are underway. No score in any of those 4 games. Yeah, so Soderblom is 7, 11, and 3, 288 goals against average, 910 save percentage. Neither him or Mrazek have a shutout this year. Carolina has 4, 1 each for their goalies that are dressing tonight. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Why am I not able to do this? I forgot how to do this now. Actually, pardon the silence. Not much going on right now. Not sure why this game is so delayed in starting. Let's try it this way. Alright. Posted it on Twitter. There we go. Again, Ryan Suzuki called up. Should be his debut. Longtime Wolves player. Alright. Finally, they're showing the goalies on ice. There, finally, NHL.com. Looks like it's updating. We'll get that going. Okay, play-by-play, event summary, game summary. There we go. No scores in the other games yet. About to start here. Showing Rod Brindamore at the bench, behind the bench, and we have a face-off. Carolina Hurricanes control. We're underway. Neutral zone. Hawks intercept. Dump it in. Mikheyev along the boards behind the net, in the right corner, the near corner. Mikheyev, but it gets it taken away by the Canes, who flip it. It ends up in the zone. Number 11 in the face-off circle tries to center. It's passed behind the net in the near corner. Canes are going right to left. Hawks are going left to right. And Teravainen chipped it in behind the Hawks net. Jones has it. Looks like Dickinson skated it out to neutral ice. It briefly was in the Hawks zone, but the Canes send it down the other way. And we have an icing at 19-13. Let's take a look at those lineups again on NHL.com. Yeah, face-off is won by the Hawks, but it's out of the zone. And yeah, Ryan Suzuki, he is number 16, former Wolves player, Chicago Wolves. All right, back to action. Bertuzzi briefly had it. It's down in near behind the net to the Hawks. Vlasic there in the corner. And Bedard ends up with it, passes it over to Vlasic. Vlasic tries to get it to Bertuzzi, but it's intercepted by the Canes. And now it's back in the Hawks' corner, or the near corner. Bertuzzi trying to get to it, but the Canes have it. They get it to neutral zone. Canes have it. It's either offside or a penalty here. 18-26. Let's get a look at the replay. Oh, they're showing Bedard's goal against the Lightning. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor and check it out. Amazing goal. Now I need to move my PC a little bit. Let's see. Draws at the blue line for the Hawks. Canes control, dump it in. It went around behind the Hawks net, almost out. Canes keep it in, send it in behind the net again. It's Brody with it. He circles back behind the net, and it's up along the far boards. It was briefly at center ice. Now Foligno chips it in to the corner. It's behind the Canes net. They work it around the near side. Foligno gets it back, sends it right back in. Hurricanes goalie missed it. It's worked around the far boards or top boards. And the Canes have it in their own zone. They bring it to neutral ice and dump it in past the red line, where they handle it on the far boards. But the Hawks get it out of there. They're bringing it up through neutral zone. A pass. It was a pass from, I think, Doc to the winger. And Jones has it near blue line. It's sent in behind. Donato missed it. Forgot 23 again. He just ships it in, and I don't know if the Hawks are changing. No, I see Donato still out there. Now the Canes going the other way. And again, not much going on. 0-0 in shots. Hawks going the other way. Bedard backhander. I don't know if that got on net. If it did, it was an easy stick save. Canes going the other way. Pass into the offensive zone along the near boards. Now it's sent behind the Hawks goal. And Canes dig it out of the far corner, send it on net. Easy sticked away, save into the corner. Canes chase it down, work it to the blue line on net. From way downtown, but easy save. This one was blocked, possibly by Vlasic. And the Hawks send it from behind their net along the far boards, and they finally get it out to neutral, but this might be icing. No, it's not. 16-16 to go. And the Canes send it all the way. It went all the way down behind where Brody takes it from behind the net, passes over. Was that Crevier? No, it was Allen, pardon me. Then Mikheyev dumps it in over to Dickinson. Dickinson sends it back. Mikheyev trying to dig it out of the corner. Teravainen was there too. Mikheyev in the corner with the puck. Not centers, to the circle. Cross ice pass to Brody. Leaves it for Teravainen. Teravainen missed Allen on a cross ice pass to the face-off dot. And the Canes have it. And the Canes are up 2-0 on the shots. Let's get a little time update in here. 15.5 to go. The Canes centered one into the crease, but couldn't get the stick down to tuck it in. It's a good pass. Now they have it top of the face-off circle, work it to the corner, cross ice, but it's out of the zone, and they'll have to chase it. The goalie touches it up. We got 15:10 to go in the first period. 2-0 Canes in shots, 0-0 on the scoreboard. Canes bring it through the neutral ice, through the blue line, pass into the corner, around behind the net, flipped up pass, still dug out of the corner to the blue line, back in. They have it in the face-off circle. Centering pass, what a save by Soderblom. 37 had a point-blank shot, denied. That one was probably wide or blocked, but yeah, the Canes have 3 shots now. That was a tremendous save by Soderblom. Hawks can't get any offense going. Go figure. We've heard this story before. All right, Foligno in the far corner sends it behind the Hawks net. Seth Jones misses it. The Canes control it behind the net. Far corner now. 2 for each team digging it out. Now they have it face-off circle. And the Hawks intercept. Looks like the new kid, 84, brings it in. He dumps it in. That's Slaggert, right? 84, pretty sure. So we got 13:58 to go. Not a ton of whistles. All right, dumped in the corner, now behind the Hawks net, dug out. Hawks going the other way. Believe it's Bedard. He chips it in. Kurashev tries to chase, but he can't get there. It gets by Donato, but they keep it in. I think, who was that? 46. That's Crevier. And it's along the far boards. Hawks, Donato has it, far corner. He brings it all the way back out, almost to the blue line. Shoots it. I think that one was on net. The Panthers. The Canes have 4 shots. Now the Hawks just got one. So Donato did get a shot there. We finally have a whistle, and we'll have a team TV timeout with 13:19 to go. So, a bit of a slow start for the Blackhawks, which is nothing new. But Soderblom making a great save to keep it 0-0. Let's see if Suzuki got any time on ice yet. He did. He's had 1 shift for 104, so good for Ryan. Yeah, Slaggert. Watch for Landon Slaggert, number 84. Only on the third line, but he is fast. And let's see what's going on in the rest of the NHL. The Jets got a goal. They're up 1-0 on the Bruins with 12:39 to go in the first. Wild and Canadians, no score, 8-10. Capitals, Senators, still no score, 11:33. And the Lightning are up 1-0, hosting the Kings with 10:24 to go in the first. And we'll have Islanders, Flyers coming up in 10-15 minutes. And the rest of the action is later, 8 o'clock Central or later. All right. So only one shot on net for the Hawks. But again, especially the first two periods, that's just been the Hawks, you know, just the way they start. It's just unfortunate. And, you know, they're efficient. Usually they can get a goal or two on very minimal shots, but then they need to get more on net to have any chance to stay in the game. So they struggle to score more than 3 goals in a game. What do we got here? Of course, the Hawks wearing the white uniforms on the road, and again, the Canes are in their black, mostly black with a little red, and they're the Hurricane flag. And the Canes win the draw and dump it in, and looks like it might have gone in the netting eventually. It's 13-10. Alright. Teravainen's out there. Who else is out on the ice now? Dickinson, Mikheyev are the other two. Face-off, Canes win the draw. It was to the left of the goal of the Hawks. And it's out of there, and Mikheyev tapped it into the zone, so no icing. Behind the Canes net. Oh, they turn it over, but the Canes still have it. And their defensemen pass it to each other. Then they send one still in the Hawks zone. Hawks intercept. Oh, but they got called for offsides, I guess. 12:44. I thought we had a potential scoring chance for the Hawks there, but it must have been offsides. Oh, and they took away the shot. Go figure, for Donato. So it's still 4-0 Carolina on the shots. Alright, face off. The Hawks end up with it. Brody has it. Neutral Zeif coughs it up. Crevier has to get over there. Or no, that's not Crevier. It's Allen. Alright, it's dug out. It's on the far side. Blue line pass between the Panthers, but Canes, and the Canes have to regroup. It goes all the way back to their goalie, and now they're flipping it back and forth in their own zone. Alright, Canes have a neutral ice, skated in, wraparound attempt. Nope, it was going to be a centering pass, and no Canes there to tap it in. Hawks going the other way. Bedard feeds. Nope, his pass got tapped out. Crevier currently has it in the neutral zone. He dumps it. Canes goalie plays it along behind the boards, behind the net, and it's back behind the net. Crevier keeps it in. Nazar tapped it back to Crevier. Crevier sent it across. Someone lost a stick on the Canes. The Vlasic had it, and somebody must have hit a rut and lost their footing and for the Hawks and missed the pass, and it came all the way down to Soderblom. Puck is back in the Canes zone, and they send it from the neutral zone down. Now, centering pass after a wraparound, and somebody was wide open and missed it. Someone has either passed from the slot or had a really wide shot, and the Canes missed it and couldn't tap it in. Somebody goes down in a heap for the Canes, then the Hawk tripped over him, and that was Alec Martinez. And it's flipped up along by the penalty box, sent back in by the Canes. Hawks send it back to neutral ice. Canes send it back into the attack zone. Shot from the top of the face-off circle must have hit the net above the glass. So 10:47 to go in the first. 4-0 on shots, so nothing to speak of here offensive wise for the Blackhawks, and not a whole lot for the Canes either. Soderblom made that one really good save. There's a delay. Hawks getting a late change. Canes draw to the right or to the far corner of the goalie. They eventually control it, take it behind the net, kick it out to the blue line near side. It's sent in, almost stuffed. A rebound off the boards, almost got stuffed in, but Soderblom saved it. And the Hawks try to send it to neutral ice, so the Canes glove it, send it right back in, and chase. Seth Jones tries to dig it out of the corner to no avail. Canes still have it. Hawks finally get it out, take it to neutral ice. And Dickinson takes a little bit of a hit, and the Canes have the puck again. We got 10:06 to go in the first. And, alright, 10 minutes to go in the first. Still 4-0 shots for the Canes. Hawks just struggling. Crevier across to... Alright, and they made a pass. They tried to hit Nazar. Nazar flicks it ahead to Bedard. Bedard stick handles in the face-off dot. Takes a shot. I believe that was on net, or it got deflected. It might have been a blocked shot by the Canes, but we got a whistle with 9:38 to go and a TV timeout. So I guess should check the Canes block shots, because man, the Hawks can't get anything going or anything on net. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, well, they've only credited the Canes with one block shot. And the Hawks, yeah, well, face-offs are 50-50, so that's good. There's only been 6 face-offs, so not a lot of the whistles. 3 hits for the Hawks, 3 hits for the Canes. Yeah, if that's missed shots, then the Hawks only have 3. Good lord. Not a lot of shots. Yeah, 5 giveaways for the Hawks, only 2 for the Canes. 2 takeaways for the Hawks. Oh, finally, okay, the Hawks have won 4 of the 7 draws now. They just updated. So 9:38 to go in the first. And, boy, it looks like the stream's a little behind. Alright. Hawks fan eating Chick-fil-A in the stands. Mikko Rantanen's out there, number 96, formerly of the Colorado Avalanche. Okay, the draw is the near side to the right of the goalie. Canes win the draw, flip it to neutral ice. Seth Jones batted it down, but the Canes handled it, but we're offsides. 9:31 to go in the first. Oh yeah, the captains for the Four Nations tournament have been announced. Barkov for Finland, and yeah, I've just had it for, they missed the draw. Alright, wide shot by and the Hawks control going the other way. Bedard to Nazar, tries to give it right back to Bedard. It fails. The cheapers. Canes have it, and it's pushed into their zone, but their defenders there. Burns sends it. Somebody skating it up. Can't see the number. 96. Again, Rantanen on the near boards by the Canes have it in the face-off, center ice face-off circle, but they dump it in, assuming they're getting a line change. There's only 8:48 now to go in the first. Looks like the Hawks got a change as well. Jones sends it over. Probably that was Martinez. That's the pairing. Okay, the Hawks avoid the icing because somebody touched it. Donato chase, but the Hawks keep it in, and they have it by the blue line. Doc sends it into the far corner. It's behind the net for Donato. Donato loses it along the board, sends it back into the near corner where Kurashev is, and he's still in the face-off circle with it. Doc trying to help, and yep, Canes come out, skate it up to neutralize, flip it into the zone. Not icing. It's in the near corner to the left of Soderblom. Brody's there. Two Canes are there. This puck is still pinned. And what do we got? Finally, farboards. Nope, kept in at the blue line by the Canes. Sent behind the net again. Brody takes a spill. Kurashev with a little tap. Allen missed it. Canes' blue line shot is blocked. It didn't get through. And dug out of the corner. It's by the penalty box, the sin bin. Sent in to Donato. Donato takes a hit. 2 hits. He did not like that. He got cross-checked late after it was the second hit, and the Canes go the other way. And that's deflected. There was a shot or a pass, and it looks like Reichel was the one that tipped it into the stands. 7:06 in the first. And I guess, no, they're only taking a 30-second timeout. Shoot, hopefully I didn't just mess the stream up. Hopefully it's still good. Looks like it. Alright, draw to the near side, to the left of Soderblom. Hawks have it. Crevier works it ahead to Brody. Brody sends it to neutralize. It's tapped in. Foligno chasing. Canes play it. Reichel missed it. It's all the way back down the ice. And we got an icing with 6:46 to go. 6:46. What do we got? Still 4-0 on shots? Is that, yeah, TV and NHL.com agree. Alright. Okay, the Canes have it in their own zone. Oh, Hawks intercepted. Bedard couldn't get a stick on it, though. It got away. Canes going the other way. Seth Jones chasing behind the net. He controls around the Hawks far. He's up to the blue line, red line. He takes it into the blue line. It's chipped into the corner. I think Bedard was behind the net, but couldn't get it. Canes already have it to the near face-off circle. Send it behind the net, far corner. Reverses back to the centers it, but the Hawks were there in the crease, so no shot on net. Near corner, Martinez passes it. Hawks send it up, send it back into their own zone. They're getting a line change. Cross-ice pass to Mikheyev, who taps it back. Crevier handles cross-ice pass. Hawks try to dump it in, but it gets hung up, and the Canes are currently changing, and they handle in their own zone. 5:35 to go in the first. Canes in their own zone in front of their net. I guess they're finishing a line change. Now they break out through the neutral zone. Chips it just past the red line. Near corner. Crevier taps it. Tried to get it to Dickinson. It's behind the Hawks net. Canes handle. Behind the net again. Centered it to the near face-off circle. Shot on net, I believe. Unless it got deflected. Canes still handle. Far center circle. It's a bouncing puck on the near face-off circle. Blast from the slot, and Soderblom's there. 4:57. I believe that'll be a TV timeout. another save by Soderblom. I mean, that's been the lone Hawks highlights as they continue to have no shots on goal. I would have thought the Canes would get credited with some shots on this last exchange, but no dice. Yeah, what did they... Okay, Rantanen was a miss, so that was not on net, and Dickinson had a block shot previously in that exchange. This was all after that last icing call. Alright, no goals so far, obviously, and not many shots. 4-0 for the Canes. And Hawks have 4 hits, so do the Canes. Hawks have 6 giveaways. Canes have 4. Actually, the Hawks have 7 giveaways, just updated. 5 block shots for the Hawks. Only 2 block shots for the Canes, which means just the Hawks aren't having any offensive chances right now. Yeah, so again, the Hawks are 15 minutes into the game and no shots on net, which is a travesty. Alright. Back to the far face-off circle in the Hawks zone to the right of Soderblom, or as you're looking at the net, it's actually Soderblom's left, I should say. And of course the linesman kicks out a Kane from the face-off, finally drops it. Hawks control it, flip it, and I don't think anybody touched it, but yeah, I guess they did because Canes played it. Oh, we got a penalty coming up. Somebody took down Doc with 4:45 to go. So Hawks will be on the power play. Let's put that up there on the board here. Okay, so who was that? Walker that took down Walker was not the guy with the penalty. It was, that guy's got a long last name. Ghostis Bieri. I have no idea. Number 4. Jones, Teravainen, Bertuzzi, Donato, Bedard is your Hawks win the draw, but it goes way back to the neutral zone. Jones had to retrieve it. Teravainen briefly had it. Jones has it again. Hawks are 9th in the power play. Canes are 1st in penalty kill. 5 shots on net for the Canes. The Hawks briefly had it in the zone, but it's out of their zone again. Jones handling again. Jones brings it into the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass to Bedard. Bedard skates it into the attack zone. Donato chips it to the corner. Kovalainen chases, and the Canes ice it down, or clear it down the length of the ice. Jones digs it out, brings it behind the Hawks net, skating up ahead. There's only 1:10 to go in the power play, 3:53 to go in the first. Hawks bring it in. Dickinson with the puck, top far boards. Bertuzzi sends it around. So the Hawks the Hawks haven't changed at all. This group's been out there over a minute. And the Canes have it, and Hawks keep it in. Cross-ice pass. All right, Bedard sends it into the to the top face-off circle, and now the Canes tap it out. 3:20 to go in the first, 33 seconds to go on the power play. Hawks finally making a couple changes. The forwards. All right, Kurashev is out there. He falls down at the blue line. Here go the Canes the other way with a 2-on-1. And it's a goal. Shorty, 3:03. Wonderful. Way to give up the Shorty, Hawks. Good night. That's unfortunate. Kurashev fell down at the blue line, and it was a 2-on-1 the other way. I think Vlasic scrambled back late, but I mean, there's nothing Martinez or Soderblom could do. I mean, it was just a great. Reichel was too late. Soderblom had to stay on the near post, and Jarvis buries the goal. 18 seconds to go on the power play with 3:03 in the first. Unfortunate for the Hawks. 6 shots on goal, none for the Hawks. And the Hawks send it in. Goalie plays it behind the net. Intercepted! What a save! Doc had a wide open. Wait, the Hawks poked it in, but I think they had blown it dead. Holy cow! That could have been a disaster by the Canes goalie. 2 seconds to go on the power play. 2:47 to go. Doc somehow missed, or it was a phenomenal save. It was a phenomenal save. I don't know if the puck was loose or not, or if the ref just lost sight of it and blew it dead. But Reichel and Nazar were there for the rebound, and Reichel tapped it in long after they had whistled it dead. So finally the Hawks get their first shot on the goal of the game with 2:47 to go in the first. So they went 17 plus minutes without a shot on goal. Nazar was in for the draw. The Canes win it. They clear the rest of the penalty, and no icing, I guess, because when he hit it, there was still 3 seconds. So 2:35. All right, Jarvis, shorthanded goal from Jaska, Jaaska. And the Canes have it, neutral zone, tap it in, near corner. Soderblom plays it. Reichel's there. Vlasic. Vlasic sends it ahead to Doc. Doc along the far boards, red line, skates to the center, sends it to Nazar, who turns it over at the blue line, and the Hawks have to regroup in the neutral zone. Hawks get a line change. Canes have it going the other way, chipped ahead, 37 along the boards. And now the puck's going the other way. Canes have it in their own defensive zone. 7-1 Canes on the shots. 1:50 to go in the first. Oh, I gotta take the Hawks power play off too. I shouldn't have done that. All right, what do we got? 1:33 to go. Puck is in along the boards in the Hawks zone. They finally work it out by the penalty box. Here it is, Mikheyev alone, and he buries it! 1:22 to go. We have a tie game. Mikheyev on a breakaway goal. They just had to dig it out of the near boards along the penalty box. And we have a 1-1 game. Not many shots. But what a play by Mikheyev. It was a great pass. Yes, Mikheyev buried it, blocker side. Yep. About halfway up, just inside the left post, or the goalie's right post, and beat number 52. We'll get the assister. 1:16 to go in the first. So the Hawks, efficient as always. 1 goal on 2 shots. Okay, so Dickinson touched it up ahead. And somebody, who made that? Oh, it was Foligno. Foligno made a great pass to Mikheyev. Mikheyev took a shot point blank from the slot and buried it blocker side. All right, the puck is in the Hawks corner. Bedard taps it ahead to, looks like Donato, brings it over center ice. Back to Bedard, face-off dot, shot! Big rebound. Hawks couldn't get to it. Great shot by Bedard. Under a minute to go, first period. And Seth Jones has it behind the Hawks net, sends it up ahead. It's intercepted, though. Face-off dot, shot, looks like blocked by Jones. Kid, Slaggert, sends it behind. Slaggert has it again, takes a hit. He's trying to find someone to pass to. He finally finds Jones behind the net. Jones, far boards, up ahead to the blue line. Looks like Donato chips it in. Bedard chases in the near corner. Actually, Donato gets there. But the Canes are sending it along the far boards. No icing. Behind the Hawks net, I can't see. I think that's Crevier tried to dig it out. Goal was Mikheyev, his 9th goal of the season. Assist Foligno and Dickinson. Crevier, 5 seconds, 3 seconds, bringing it up the near boards. Takes a shot on net from, I don't know if it was on time, but it was from the sin bin, as they say, and that's the end of the first. So, Hawks very fortunate to tie this up. And we should just update this to end of first instead. So, can't complain though. Tie game after 1. Again, Hawks efficient. We got 1 shot for Colton Dock, 1 for Mikheyev on the goal, and 1 for Bedard. Bedard's shot was great too. Man, 3 shots in 20 minutes of play, but they had that game recently where they had 5 through 2, but alright. At any rate. So, after 1, again, Carolina's goal, 16:57, shorthanded from Jarvis's 20th. Jaska on the assist, his 2nd. That was the only assist. Then Mikheyev, 9th goal of the year, even strength at 18:38. Foligno with his 12th assist, and Dickinson with his 9th. Be right back. And we'll get you Ryan Suzuki stats in honor of the Wolves. We're back. 16 minutes till the second period starts up, according to the TV broadcast. Alright. Alright. Canes with 7 shots. The penalty they got didn't cost them. They actually scored shorthanded. The tripping penalty for Gustis Behere, whatever, number 4. Yeah, 7 shots for the Canes, 3 for the Hawks. Soderblom playing his normal style. I mean, he just keeps the Hawks in games. Can't ask much more of him. All right, so hits 6 for the Hawks, 4 for the Canes. Hawks have 8 giveaways, Canes 5. Hawks do have 5 takeaways, Canes only 1. 6 block shots for the Hawks, Seth Jones and Dickinson with 2 each. 2 block shots for the Canes. Yeah, again, not Soderblom's fault on that goal. It was a big turnover. Yeah, big turnover by and just nothing. I mean, big turnover by Kurashev. That hurt. And then the Hawks, great working out of the boards, and then Mikheyev just skates in all alone and beats the goalie blocker side. Just a great shot in the slot between the 2 hashes between the face-off circles. just the goalie was like stacking the pads low so he didn't get beat 5-hole, and Kurashev just put it over his shoulder. I mean, Mikheyev. Where were we? Face-offs. Hawks have won 9 of 17. So 53% to 40%, 7% on the face-offs. Ryan Suzuki has played 3 shifts. Most of it even strength. Actually, all of it even strength. He's played 2 minutes and 13 seconds of ice time. Who leads the Hawks? Seth Jones has 8:53 already. And Bedard has 7:39. I believe those are the top 2 for the Hawks, if I'm reading it right. And the Panthers, 8:15 for Slavin, Jacob Slavin, number 74. And Brent Burns has 7:34. I think those are their top 2 time on ice. So the Canes, Jaska, Slavin, and Jarvis and Brent Burns are +1. Walker, Svechnikov, Blake, Kotkaniemi, I gotta get these pronounced, number 82, are all -1. Hawks, Seth Jones, Dickinson, Nolan Allen, and Mikheyev are +1. While Kurashev, of course, Reichel, Teravainen, and Bedard are -1, thanks to that shorty they gave up. What else can we... let's look at the rest of the action. Maybe they're at the end of the first. 2-1 Jets over Bruins. First intermission. Wild Canadians, no score, just underway, second period. Capital Senators 0-0 after 1. Lightning up 1-0 on the Kings. Lightning at home, or the game's in Tampa at the first intermission. Islanders Flyers have 9:44 to go in the first. They are still scoreless. We have Ducks Flames in another hour, and also Red Wings at Oilers in another hour. Then Blue Jackets Golden Knights at 9 Central. And last for the night, Sharks at Kraken 9:30 Central Time tonight. Let's take a look at the standings real quick. Should have plenty of time. Donato has 5 points in the last 5 games. They're interviewing him. Great goal by Mikheyev. Can't say enough. Been impressed by him. Alright, so Hawks have 37 points in 50 games. They're just ahead of the Sharks, who have 36 points in 53 games. Let's see. So if we're looking at the East, it's the Caps, the Canes, Devils, Panthers, Maple Leafs, Senators, Bruins, Lightning. But that's just straight conference. And that's the top, what I do. Yeah. So really the Sharks and Hawks are in competition with each other for last team in the league and second to last team in the league. So in the West we got Jets, Oilers, Knights, or I should say Golden Knights, Stars, Wild, Avalanche, Kings, Canucks. Top 8 as far as the conference. Alright. So who leads in the wild card? Alright, let's just look at division. It's easier. So in the Atlantic, it's the Panthers, Leafs, Senators. That's your top 3. But the Bruins are tied with Senators, but they've played 2 more games. In the Metropolitan, Capitals, Hurricanes, Devils. That's the top 3. So who's leading the wild card then? Is that the Bruins then? It's got it. Yes, the Bruins and the Lightning lead the wild card. Lightning and Jackets are technically tied, but the Lightning have a game in hand. And alright, so let's go back to division, break it down. In the West, in the Central, Jets, Stars, Wild. In the Pacific, Oilers, Knights, Kings. So that means for the wild card, Avalanche and Canucks are the wild cards as of right now. Flames are only 1 point out or behind, and they've got a game in hand. All right. So back to the scores real quick. See if there's anything. No additional goals so far. Alright. So it'll be interesting to see what the Hawks do in February. If they're going to be active at the trade deadline. And I am having some antenna issues with this feed. Oh boy. Hope that doesn't continue. Oh boy. Yeah, picture is breaking up. I gotta quick check my connection. Maybe I can fix this. This is not good. Hope this doesn't continue. having the picture break up a little bit. This hasn't happened yet. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to check this connection after this game. Hopefully don't. Well, the Hawks will be on ABC Saturday, so that won't be a problem. Might do the second game on ABC after the Hawks as well. And I plan to do the Wolves that night, so that'd be 3 games. Hopefully I can sit through 3 hockey games. Alright, back to the scoreboard. Still 2-1. Yeah, still at the first intermission. Jets 2, Bruins 1. Wild up 1-0 on the Canadiens, so that's new. 14:23 to go in the second. The Wild get on the board. Capitals Senators just got underway in the second, still 0-0. Lightning still up 1-0 on the Kings in Tampa, 16:26 to go in the second. No score Islanders Flyers, 6:04 to go in the first. That's the game's underway. So, Wild added another one. It is now 2-0 Wild after 2-0 Wild over Canadiens with 14:08 to go in the second period. Looks like they're about to get going. Should get this going. I don't know who Tim is, but I can't sing and I don't want to do copyrighted songs. Alright, second should start up. They're replaying the Canes goal. Alright, they're showing the Hawks goal. A good feed by Foligno to Mikheyev and buried it. Not the goalie's fault. Not much defense on that. Mikheyev was untouched. They're showing Colton Dock highlights. Nice hit. He took a open nice hit he sent, and another one. So he's had. See if he's got 3 hits. Alright. And Doc has been credited with 1 hit. And the puck face-off, 19:55 to go in the second. It's in the Hawks zone. Canes are going left to right. Shot, blocker save from the face-off circle. Soderblom with a good save. 8-3 Canes on shots. Canes are going left to right, so the long change, and Hawks are going right to left. Looks like the Hawks flipped it down. No icing. Chase is in the near corner, but the Canes have it. Canes defenseman is behind the Canes net. I guess they're getting a line change less than a minute into the second period, or they're setting up a set play. They bring it out to the blue line, And it was sent in behind the Hawks net, centering pass, but it missed everybody. And it's back to neutral ice. Sent back in all the way around where Seth Jones takes it, far corner, works it over to Vlasic. Vlasic sends it in. It's tipped in, far corner. Bedard tried to get there. Bertuzzi has it near corner, sends it back, but... Alright, now the Hawks have it in the corner. Nazar, behind the net, was trying to look for Bertuzzi in the slot. Pass didn't get through. Hawks keep it on the blue line. Martinez with a long shot from just inside. 18:28 to go in the first. Alright. Showing a replay of the last. Alright, the face-off, 1820, whoops, they say, yeah, 18:28. It's 8-4 on shots, Canes. And the Hawks win the draw and get an immediate shot, long shot, easily saved. Jones looks like he took the shot. There's 18:24. So quick face-off, quick shot. Again, near face-off circle, so to the right of the goalie, to the left of the goal as you see it on the TV. Jones flips it, and it was a wide shot by Martinez, and it's all the way back to the neutral zone. Canes dump it in, far corner chase. Jones can't get it, but Foligno has it near corner. He almost gets his pocket picked, but now Martinez sends it over to Seth Jones. Seth Jones tries to chip ahead to Reichel. Canes intercept. Now it's near the penalty box, and it's sent back in by the Canes. Now Soderblom plays it behind the net. He can't find anybody. He finally flips it near side all the way out to Foligno at the blue line. Now the kid Slaggert dumps it in and chases, but the Canes goalie chips it out, and they're going the other way. It's at neutral ice. And now, who was that? Allen sent it to Brody. Brody sends it up the ice to Donato, who's almost to the face-off circle. Kurashev blows a tire along the boards. The puck is sent back out. Brody briefly kept it in, but the Canes are bringing it out. Center ice, cross ice pass. Chipped on, and they're lucky. That could have been a goal, but it was just a bouncing puck. And yes, thanks for the hearts. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. Alright, 17-17. Thank you to my wife. Excuse me. Alright, 17-17 to go in the second. 9-5. Canes shots face off to the near circle, to Soderblom's glove side, to the right of the goal. And it's sent back into the corner. Canes barely dig it out and center it, but nobody can get it on net. Hawks chip it out briefly. Kurashev can't get to it. It's in front of the Hawks bench. Now it's in front of the Canes bench. I think that's Brody. He's right where, if it was at home, it would be Darren Pang. And it's just pinned there. Brody had it pinned with his skate. Yeah, where Pang would do the announcing from. Now the Canes have it, far side boards. Now over to the near side boards. Tipped back behind the net. Dug out of the corner. Tried to center. Hawks intercept. Doc takes it, but his pass is intercepted. 16:24 to go in the second. And it's sent down. No icing as of yet. Now Brody handles behind the net. Pass to, I missed it, at the center ice. Dickinson chips it in. Canes goalie behind the net. Dug out of the far corner. My picture is breaking up. Bad. And the Canes have it. Top. They tried to center it, but it's intercepted by the Hawks going the other way. And it's into the Canes zone where the defensemen pass it to each other behind the net. Send it up the near boards. and it's in front of the Canes bench, but now it's chipped back into the Hawks attack zone. Dickinson chases, but again, the Canes defenseman sends it up the near boards. Do we have icing finally? No. Jones touches it over to, I think it was Kurashev, who sends it to Bedard. Bedard centering to Jones. Jones taps it over to Nazar. Nazar at the far face-off circle tried to thread it to Bedard, but it's intercepted, and the Canes are going the other way. They got a 2-on-2 shot. Goal. I thought he made the save. We got 15:08. Just unfortunate turnover by the Hawks, but it's only 2-1, and it's not like the Hawks. That was just the 10th shot for what will be the 10th shot for the Canes. Whoops, forgot the goal. 15:08 to go in the second. 2-1. So Nazar tried to flip it to Bedard. Then it was and then the Canes gained control by the bench, brought it, touch pass behind, and just to the left of the far face, or to the right of the face-off dot, looked like it might have beat Soderblom 5-hole. I have to see the replay again. Under 15 to go in the second. 10-5 shots for the Canes. All right, the Hawks flip it in. It's behind the Canes net. The goalie flipped it up the near boards. Defenseman or forward skated out into the zone, over the blue line, near the face-off circle. Took a hit into the corner. Foligno behind the Hawks net, bringing it out far boards. Chips it ahead. Tried to get it slaggered by the Hawks bench, and the Canes intercept again. Canes defensemen flip it on to the blue line. It's worked in by their forwards, far corner. It trickles to Soderblom in the crease, and he saves it with 14:18 to go in the second. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Appreciate it. Any comments are appreciated too. They're showing the replay of the goal, and it definitely beat Soderblom 5-hole. But again, it was uncontested. The Hawks, it was a great pass. The back pass, just a touch. All right, the Canes handle the face-off. Long shot attempt from the blue line is not on net. Doesn't get through. It's in the near corner, or by the face-off dot, that high up. Canes have it inside the circle. That might have been in. If it wasn't, it's in now. 3-1, and just like that, the Canes have broken this game open, and that's unfortunate. 14:01 to go in the second. 3-1 Canes. 11-5. Soderblom never saw it. The first shot hit the crossbar, and then the rebound came out, and Soderblom is at the top of the crease and had no chance to save the rebound attempt. He lost sight of it. He might have just tipped it with his glove. It hit the crossbar, came out, wide open net, and number 74 tapped it in. We'll see who the goal was. The earlier goal they're saying was Rantanen at 4:52, unassisted even, but NHL.com is sometimes slow with the assists. All right, 13:55 to go in the second. Hawks have it in their own zone, trailing by 2 now. Important for them to get the next goal, or otherwise this could be a blowout. Crevier falls down in his own corner, but digs it out, sends it on to Nazar. Nazar skating at center ice. It's intercepted. Canes by their own bench. Bedard digs it out of there and dumps it in the Hawks zone. Canes goalie plays it behind the net. Bertuzzi chases, but it's sent all the way down the ice on net. And Soderblom freezes it. 13:24. That'll be a TV timeout. 3-1 Canes. 13:24 to go in the second. Actually, wait. They're not taking the TV timeout? I'm confused. Alright, the draw is to the near side for the Hawks, to the left of Soderblom, but we got a whistle. And of course, the linesman kicks out Bedard from the face-off circle. Looks like Nazar is going to handle it. Yeah, Nazar taking on number 98. The Canes win the draw back to the blue line. Number 5 has it, dumps it into the near corner. That looks like Vlasic, who tries to dig it out, but the Canes keep it in. Near corner again, into the circle, this face-off dot. Cross ice now, other face-off circle. Stick handles around a couple of Hawks and loses the puck, was 53. And the Canes keep it in again. Number 96. That's the guy from the Lanch. Apologies. 98 in the far corner behind. But Bedard steals it from behind his own net. Dumps it ahead to Nazar. Nazar just sends it in. And the Canes play it behind their own net. Defensemen bringing it out. 12:40 to go in the second. 13-5 now. Canes shot. Rantanen on the goal. His 26 from Ruslovic. Oh, they've got both goals, assists. NHL on TV, NHL.com hasn't updated. I apologize, I didn't get them quick enough. Nice of any. Oh, shot maybe wide, maybe on net. That was Kovalainen from the face-off dot. Easy glove save. Now we get the TV timeout. NHL.com is behind. So yeah, Rantanen. Oh, there's Suzuki. He was on net, or he was on ice during one of the goals. So Ryan should be at least a +1 now. 12:18 to go. Excuse me. In the second. Almost half done. Alright, Rantanen at 452 even strength. 26th goal of the year. Ruslovic, 9th assist. And Orlov, 20th assist. And I know there was... And at 5:59, so only 67 seconds later, even strength goal for Slavin, number 4. His 4th goal, I should say. He's number 74. Waiting on NHL. There it is. Blake, 7th assist. Jaska, his 3rd. So Jaska has 2 assists tonight. Meaning Kurashev and Bedard are -2 tonight. And Jaska, Slavin, and Burns are +2. Everybody else is even, -1 or +1. Ryan Suzuki +1. 5 shifts, 3 minutes and 40 seconds of even strength. No, actually, wait a minute. Yeah, his were all even strength shifts. They've credited Suzuki with 1 hit, and he's won 2 of his 4 faceoffs. So it sounds like he's probably the 4th line center. And TV is back. Oh, it's 13-6. Yeah, with that, I guess that last one was on net. 13-6 in shots. 3-1 Canes. Excuse me. Yeah, so Rantanen paying dividends via the trade already. Brent Burns, 895 straight games played. Wow, that's the old Shark player. Yeah, I think he wore 88 for the Sharks. Wow. All right. Hawks handle in their own zone, work it ahead. Kovalainen briefly touched it in the zone, but again, the Canes are going the other way. Hawks almost halfway through the game, they've only got 6 shots on goal. And Canes only have 13, which actually is not good for Soderblom. Only 10 saves out of 13. Okay, the Hawks keep it in the offensive zone. Kovalainen tried to send a pass or shot, didn't get through. Mikheyev handles all the way out to the blue line. That is blocked. Dickinson trying to dig it out of the far corner, but Kovalainen has a cross-ice pass to Allen, who centers it. And who was that, Kurashev or on the shot? And I think it went into the netting. 11:27. In the second. And shall rank among active defensemen. Goals for Brent Burns, he's first. Points, he's first. Assists, he's second. Games, he's second. Wow, he's still in the league. Face-off, far circle to the right of the goal. The Canes won it, brought it the other way, but lost it along the boards. Bertuzzi tried to get it, but Seth Jones kept it in. But now the Canes work it out of the zone. But Vlasic handles. They might have switched up the defensive pairings. If Vlasic is out there with Seth Jones, I wonder if Alec Martinez is okay. Bedard in the near corner loses it, or he never could get to it. There was two Canes there, and they handle. They're out of their own zone. It's in the neutral zone, but the Hawks tip it back in. Seth Jones sends it. Bedard chases it behind the net. Kane just fell down almost on top of it, and then the puck is worked out to Krevy, I think. There's Vlasic. And rebound, Bertuzzi! Oh, he fell down. He had a wide open net, but I guess the goalie made a stack the pad, something. Somebody lost their stick. Blast by Crevier did not get through. Canes going the other way. 10:20 to go in the second. Canes have it in their own zone. 13-8 shots for the Canes. Scoring chances, Blackhawks 5, Canes 9. Canes have it center ice, into the zone. Faceoffs dot, back pass, great save, Soderblom. Hawks going the other way. Nazar, wheeling and dealing. He's looking for for Reichel. Can't get it through. It's in the corner. Looks like the Canes sent it around. But Brody keeps it in, but immediately the Canes are going the other way. So Brody is with Nolan, I think. Brody's with Allen now. They switched up the defensive pairings, I believe. And Canes chip it in. Brody plays in the near corner over to Allen. Allen has trouble. He gets hit. Canes chip it out. Brody can't get it. Doc is there to help. There's two for each team in the corner. Doc has basically frozen it, but it squirts out. Far side, top of the face-off circle. Fake the shot. He wheels in behind the net. Gives it to Jaska, I think, 54. And now Donato taps it over to Brody. Brody chips it in from the red line. Donato chases, gives a hit behind the net. Canes trying to work it up the near boards. We got a 3 for each team. Oh, Vlasic briefly had it by the blue line, and it squirts free. Now Vlasic has it in his own face-off circle, dumps it behind the net. Hawks send a cross-ice pass. Donato has it, brings it in, sends it behind the Carolina net. Hawks have a shot. The rebound was laying in the crease, but the Hawks couldn't get there. Apologies, I was trying to get a time update in because I haven't had a whistle. 8:14 to go in the second. 3-1 Canes. 14-9 Canes on the shots. Kurashev broke his stick, and easy save for the Canes. It's unfortunate. We should have a TV timeout under 10. 8:06 to go. A lot of end-to-end action, but not many scoring chances for the Blackhawks. And unfortunate. Alright, again, so first goal of the game, shorthanded by Carolina at 16:57 of the first. Jarvis from Jaska. Hawks only goal, 18:38 of the first. Mikheyev from Foligno and Dickinson. Now for the second period, Rantanen 4:52 even from Roslovic and Orlov. And then at just 67 seconds later, 5:59, Slavin even strength from Blake and Jaska. And now it is, so they're even in the second period, 7 shots apiece. So like for the game, that means they're giving Carolina, at least on NHL.com, Carolina has 14, Hawks have 10. And Soderblom only 11 saves out of 14, unfortunately. Only the one penalty, which the Hawks didn't cash in on. Not only that, they gave up a shorthander. Check Ryan Suzuki's stats. He's got he's got +1. 431 played on 6 shifts, all of it even strength. And let's see what happened. Yeah, Bertuzzi just missed. It was a big rebound, and Bertuzzi couldn't tuck it in. Yeah, my vote is for Utah Mammoth. I don't want them to stay as Utah Hockey Club. I guess Outlaws is fine. It just sounds like the USFL from the 80s. But we will see. I really was hoping for Utah Yeti. I would have bought all kinds of Utah Yeti merch. But probably not now. Anything will look better than the Coyotes stuff. Alright, we have the draw. Back to live action. Canes briefly handle it, and it's out near. It's all the way down. No icing. Crevier plays it back. Hawks bring it up the near boards. Kovalainen tips it. The puck is by Bertuzzi in front of the Hawks bench. Hawks already looking for one player change. As I saw Mikheyev come on. Now the Canes go the other way. 7:39 to go. And the puck goes the other way. That's Kovalainen. And he goes down near the face-off dot. Vlasic near the blue line works it over across to Jones, who comes in too. Did that go in? No, over the net. Oh, I thought Seth Jones buried one from the top of the face-off circle. We got 7:23 to go. And the Hawks got their 11th shot. Whoops. So Seth Jones, yeah, Kovalainen got knocked down off the puck. Seth Jones got it and took a shot from the top of the face-off circle. Yeah, that was a clear, easy save. And it got tipped over the glass into the netting. Hawks win the draw, but immediately cough it up. Bertuzzi couldn't handle it. And the Canes send it down. Near corner, big hit. Jones absorbs one in the corner. Bedard flips it behind the net. Jones has to go chase it far corner. Works it to center ice. And it's tipped to Bertuzzi, but he chips it in, chases it into the near corner, works it back to Alec Martinez, who sends it to Seth Jones, so they're back together. And Seth Jones got blocked. He just took a high stick to the face. No call. Oh, no, maybe. I see the hand up. Oh, yeah, there goes Soderblom. So we got a delayed penalty going. The Hawks will be on the penalty kill. Hawks will be on the power play. We got definitely somebody high sticked Seth Jones. It's probably going to be 2 minutes. And the Hawks finally get it into the zone where Bedard handles, gets it to Jones. Jones works it over, far boards Kovalainen, and the Canes touch up. Donato looked like somebody hit Donato late too. He's not happy, but it's just words. He's not. All right, 6:23, and the Hawks will be on the power play. So we'll put that up for now. Alright. So, oh yeah, that was bad. 53. Just drilled Jones. Blake. High sticking. Yeah, 2 minutes. We got 6:23 to go in the second. 14-11 on Carolina for shots. Bertuzzi, Bedard, Donato, Jones, Teravainen. Donato takes the draw. They won it. It's back to Seth Jones at the blue line. Sends it into the corner. Bedard misses it. Canes clear it. And it goes all the way down from behind their own net. So Seth Jones chases, takes it from behind the net. He's between the face-off circles. One Kane chasing. The Hawks tap it back. It looks like Bertuzzi's bringing it in over the blue line. He tried to leave it for Kovalainen. It's immediately intercepted. The Canes have a 2-on-2 the other way. Now a 3-on-2 shot. Didn't get through, or it was a stick save by Soderblom. 1:23 to go on the power play, and the Hawks can't even get it out of their own zone. Near far, oh boy, backhander attempt. Good save by Soderblom. Finally, Kovalainen gets it out. 1:10 to go on the power play. And the Hawks haven't even gotten a power play shot on goal yet. Weak tap on, and the goalie sends it back out to the red line. And the Hawks are getting a change, I believe, because Alec Martinez is holding on to it. Now he gets it to Vlasic, so they changed. Vlasic near corner. Kurashev there too. Doc, who just fell down. And it's worked over far boards. Nazar loses, but he chips it back. From the good stuff attempt from almost the crease on a good pass by Nazar. I didn't see who was in the crease that had that shot. Yeah, because it's 15-12 shots for the Canes, and the Canes now send it down. Soderblom plays it. He touches it to Martinez behind the net, who brings it up. 15 seconds to go in the power play. 4:35 to go in the second. Hawks have one shot on net for this power play. Doc working. Kurashev chips it behind the net. Kurashev tries to get there. He falls down. Doc can't get there. Flames get it out of the zone. Obviously the penalty's over. Alec Martinez in his own zone. 4:10 to go. And the Hawks have it in the near corner. Just trying to get a time update in here. And 3:53 to go. Hawks handle, far boards. Dickinson, it was either a pass or a really wide shot. Canes go the other way, but Hawks trying to clear it out of their own zone and turned it over, but they do handle Foligno, I should say, flips it. Dickinson missed it, and we got icing and it's 3:33, but in the second. I thought Foligno, I guess he didn't get over the red line. Yeah, the Hawks only had that one good shot on the power play. That might have been Doc. Who had that stuff attempt? And then the Canes, shorthanded. I think their own player blocked the shot. At any rate, due to the icing, draw in the Hawks' own zone near boards. Eventually they have it. Brody, far corner, works it up the far side, and it's either in the bench or the stands. 3:24, and I believe that's a TV timeout. Yeah, let's go Whalers. I prefer the Whalers gear. I just don't like red. Yes, I know I have a Hawks red jersey. But, I don't know, just not... I like the Whalers stuff better than I like the Canes. I can only do games that are on CHSN over the antenna, so I will do the ABC game Saturday against the Florida Panthers, but I won't be live. I think it's Wednesday when they play Edmonton. I'll have the game against Nashville. Alright, 3:24 to go in the second. Shots are currently 15-12. Obviously for the Canes. Three players on the Canes are +2. Slavin, Jaska, Burns. And Kurashev and Bedard are -2 for the Hawks. Everybody else -1, even, or +1. Any changes? Probably not. On the goals, doesn't look like it. I think we're talking... Pat Foley used to be the Hawks announcer. I'm always willing to yell out he clears it down the length of the ice if the time calls for it, but the Hawks haven't been shorthanded yet. Alright, back to live action. 3:18 to go in the second. Canes handle in their near corner, working it back between the defensemen. Bedard has 25 points in the last 24 games, 9 goals, 16 assists. And the Canes have it, working behind the net. Bertuzzi falls down, but he picks it up. Cross ice pass to Slaggert. Slaggert takes a hit, dumps it back to Crevier, who just, if it was a shot, it got blocked and into the corner. Now, looks like Bedard, he digs it out, sends it to Vlasic at the blue line. I think that was on net, or Bertuzzi tipped it. Bedard stick handles and would have been a great pass, but nobody's there to tap it in on the crease, or in the crease. Kane's the other way, and it's in behind the Hawks net. They handle it. They kept that in at the blue line. Shot from the face-off dot. Great save by Soderblom. They have it in the other face-off circle, far side. Finally, Crevier taps it out. 2:06 to go, and the Hawks get called for icing. So this group will still be out there. And thank you for the hearts once again from my wife who's watching. Just hit like, subscribe. You can mute if it's getting annoying. Well, no worries. Alright, it's 15-13 looks like. I gotta make sure I'm not overdoing the audio here. 15-13 Canes. The linesman doesn't drop the puck. Bedard's still there to take the face off, but the Canes win it. Work it in behind the net where they stick handle it. Bring it out. It's a face-off circle all the way to the blue line. And the Hawks finally intercept. Slaggert can't get it out. It's intercepted by the Canes. Canes stick handling on the crease. Soderblom unable to freeze it, and a Hawk crashed into Soderblom. Bedard going the other way. Tries to stick handle to his backhand. Gets the puck knocked away. He takes a... I should say he delivers a hit in the corner, but the Canes are going the other way. Chip it behind the net. They play at the far boards. Looks like Vlasic or somebody was down. Now, finally, Allen takes it and dumps it in from the red line. It goes past the goalie behind the net. Donato has it behind the net. Works it over to Doc, I believe. It's pinned by Doc's stick, and it's finally worked out of there. Near corner, Canes have it. They flip it on ahead in front of the sin bin. It's in the corner. Brody. Oh, great camera angle. They had I think they meant to go to the corner cam, and the corner cam was shooting feet. At any rate, I think Kurashev just tapped it back to Brody. Brody sends it up the far boards in front of the Canes bench. It's in the Hawk zone, but the Canes have it. Oh, we got a turnover. Doc sends one on net. It's in the stands, 35.4. So Doc had another decent shot there, or decent scoring attempt, but nothing on the board for the Hawks. I already forgot how many tenths of a second were left. I'll put 0.4. It is 0.4. 17-14 Canes on the shots. The face-off, Canes getting a late change. The face-off is in the near circle to the goalie's stick side, left of it. As you look at the broadcast, the near corner. Hawks won the draw. Bedard barely... Oh, wait. Alec Martinez taps it in from the blue line. Foligno behind the net. Under 30 seconds to go in the second. Foligno sends it back behind the net, but Reichel's not there. Jones kept it in. I thought that was going to be offsides, but now it's neutral ice in front of the Hawks bench. Now the Canes bench. Now over to the far side. Cross-side pass. Whiff on a shot. Then he got it on the reload and a kick save by Soderblom. We got 3 seconds, 2 seconds behind the Hawks net. Soderblom. That's the end of the second. So disappointing period for the Hawks after getting the equalizer in the first period, and now they're down 2 heading into the third against a tough Carolina Hurricanes team. Oops. Pardon the knuckle cracking. Alright, brief break. Unfortunate. Maybe the Hawks can come back. We'll see. Okay, still at commercial. I think we're gonna need some more water. Yeah, let's get more water. $18-14 Panthers on the shots right now. Oh yeah, let's go check out the other scores. 2-1 Jets, 1:14 in the second to go. 2-0 Wild, just underway in the third, 19:31. Senators at home against the Capitals, up 3-1, second intermission. Lightning up 1-0 on the Kings in Tampa, second intermission. Again, we got the Hawks trailing the Canes 3-1 in Raleigh and Carolina. And Islanders Flyers underway, 14-19 to go in the second, no score. And a couple games at the top of the hour. Actually, yeah, 2 more games coming up at the top of the hour. 14:42 until the TV resumes for the third period. Oh, that was Rantanen's first goal as a Cane. Didn't realize that. Alright, quick water break. What did I just hit? If I had to guess, I would say probably Mrazek's going to be starting in net against Florida on Saturday, since Soderblom's played 2 games in 3 nights. Yeah, they're showing highlights right now. Let's get a quick tweet going here. Rantanen. Oh, nice. Excuse me. Alright, let's look at some stats in a minute. Still got 11:45 till the TV has the third period starting up. Alright, so we got, I already said the shots, 18-14 in favor of the Canes. hits, 14-10 in favor of the Hawks. Hawks with 16 giveaways. Canes have 12. Hawks with 6 takeaways. Canes 2. 9 block shots for the Blackhawks. 7 block shots for the Canes. Hawks have won 18 of 34 faceoffs. 16 of 34 for the Canes, so that's a 53 to 47% margin for the faceoffs. Foligno's 4 for 4. Reichel's 3 for 4. Donato's only 3 of 7. Dickinson's only 3 of 8. Bedard only 3 of 7. It doesn't seem like the Hawks are winning the draws. Either that, if they're winning the draws, the Canes are just, and they're touching the puck, the Canes are just taking the puck away immediately. Stahl is 7 of 12 on faceoffs. Roslovic is 6 of 10. They've taken the majority. Oh, Ryan Suzuki, 2 for 4. So Ryan Suzuki, 2 for 4 on faceoffs, 1 hit, 431 of ice time, all at even strength on 6 shifts. So they definitely barely had him out there. But it is his first game. It's his debut. Former Chicago Wolf Ryan Suzuki called up today. Yeah, not much offense for the Hawks. Just that great play by Mikheyev. He took that pass from Foligno after Dickinson had worked it up the boards. And that was it. They really haven't had too many good chances. I gotta fix my light. I got my monitor way higher than normal. Or closer to me. Maybe that's too bright. Alright. Can I show some more? Yeah, less of the drapes, more of this. Alright. Oh, let's go check the scoreboard again. See if anything's changed. 2-1 Jets over Bruins. 2-1 Jets over Bruins, second intermission. How's that game still at the second intermission? I mean, I guess yeah, 3 of the games still are. Anyway, Wild 2, Canadiens 0, 14:03 to go in the game, so that game's flying. 3-1 Senators up on the Caps, second intermission. Lightning 1-0 over the Kings, second intermission. Oh yeah, I think Drew Doughty is back. Let's see if he's got his time on ice. 0-0 Islanders Flyers halfway through the game. They got 10:15 to go in the second. That's the only games going on. Let's check out Kings real quick. No, not the game summary. Wait a minute. What happened? Come on. Let's see. Yeah, Drew Doughty, 18-24 time on ice, 20 shifts. He's got a block shot. Okay, so Drew is back, but they trail 1-0. Hawks should be back in less than 5 minutes. anything changed on the stats. So they were even on shots in the second period, 11-11. It was 7-3 Canes in the first period. All right, so here we are. Yeah, 0 for 2 on the power play for the Hawks. That's what hurts. Yeah, 53% to 47% of faceoffs. Scoring chances 22-9 Canes. That's what I figured. The Hawks haven't had that many good scoring chances. All right, TV says 5:35 till we're ready to go for the third period draw. Man, that is brutal. I mean, this is the Hawks season all year. The goalies keep them in it as long as they can. I mean, this hasn't been the greatest. Sorry, a little personal stuff here. Alright, maybe I will rethink doing 3 games Saturday, but I will do the Hawks. I will do the Wolves. I think the Rangers are playing on Saturday, but I'm not sure my voice will hold up. Shoot. 1 second. Alright, let's go check. I think the Rangers are playing. Oh yeah, Rangers play the Bruins at 2:30. I don't know if my voice is going to hold up for 3 games, so I may have to rethink that. It's been hard enough to get through 1 game. Alright, anything newsworthy? As far as, yeah. Okay. Make sure everything's in focus. See the little goalie. I'll move him over. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's right, yeah. That stinks, so I won't. Hawks have a busy schedule this week, but then they go from Saturday to Friday without a game. I'm sorry, without a game on CHS over the air via antenna on CHSN, because I won't have access to the Edmonton game. It's either on ESPN or Max or something, TNT or ESPN or whatever. All right, Panger's interviewing the assistant coach, so we should be back momentarily. So Jarvis with the first goal, shorthanded in 16:57 of the first. McKay of even strength, 18:38 of the first. Rantanen 452 in the second, even strength, and Slavin 559 even strength in the 559 in the second. So 67 seconds apart. So other than that disastrous 67 seconds, the Hawks have played pretty well, but that's not a saying much. Yeah, Rantanen beat them through the 5-hole. It just trickled in. Yeah, that was too bad. Oh yeah, they're showing Ryan Suzuki digging one out of the corner. Oh, that was the other goal. Yeah, Suzuki was on ice. I think Blake sent it, and it hit the bar, and then came out this side, and then the rebound was tucked. This is hard to do. It's like right back in again off the bar, but again the Hawks haven't had a whole yeah, that Kurashev one. The goalie made a kick save on it. Might have been wide, but Kurashev snapped his stick. That would have been a nice chance there, but 13 saves for the Flames. Canes goalie. All right, 19:55 to go in the game. Hawks are going left to right on your screen. Canes are going right to left. Hawks handle. Crevier brings it in, blasts one on net from the faceoff dot, or a little outside of that. Now it's in the far corner. It's pinned. Looks like Dickinson's there with his skate. Now it squirts loose, but he's still got it pinned. They just don't whistle these dead anymore. It's 2-on-2, pinning the puck against the boards. It's finally loose. Crevier has it near the blue line, sends it back to the... It squirts off the boards to the goalie, and he freezes it. 19-13. Oh yeah, I should have put the time up here. Should have put 20 to go, I forgot. 19-13 to go. I thought the Hawks, yeah, they did get a shot. 18-15 now. Canes leading the shots. Face off to the near corner. Canes win it and dig it out, but Hawks send it back to neutral zone. Slaggert dumps it in from the penalty box, chases it around. Hawks dig it out. Oh, they couldn't center it from the face-off dot. Seth Jones with a blast, but that's saved, and it's all the way back in the zone. Centered it, and it looked like Soderblom made a blocker save. 18-43. That transition after the Hawks, shot by Seth Jones, the Canes quickly brought it the other way. It was not a shot on net. The Hawks blocked it. Somebody got a stick on it. I believe it was Seth Jones. The puck's behind the Hawks net. Foligno passes it over to Allen, who brings it through the zone, dumps it in. It's all the way in the near corner. The Canes tried to dig it out. Does not. A Cane lost their stick, tried to kick it ahead. I think Foligno yanked it out of his hand, but no call. I could be wrong. Canes work it, cross-ice pass. That guy has his stick back, 37. Sends it into the corner, back to the blue line, sends it back into the corner. It's all the way around the boards. Donato touches it. It goes up in the air. Now it's in the far corner behind. Well, it works into the crease, and the Canes almost had a excellent scoring chance. I think he missed. And who was that? Reichel sent it to Donato, and Donato either dumped it back in. Yeah. And now Vlasic has it in his own zone. Looked like the Hawks got a change. Maybe not a whole line change. Well, no, now Kurashev's out there. So's Doc. So at least the forwards. Yeah, now Nazar's out there. I think they changed up the lines again. We got 17:28 to go in the game. Sent in by the Hawks. It's behind the net. Doc has it. Near corner. He brings it out beyond the face-off circle. Tried to dump it back in. It gets blocked. Kurashev there. he falls down. Nazar chases behind the net. He falls down in the far corner. He gets pushed down, no call, and the Canes have it, work it up the near boards, and the Hawks chip it back in, but they'll be offside, so the Canes bring it out. And I guess they're saying the Hawks touched it because we got a whistle. 16:58. Not sure what they're replaying here. And we've got, it still says 18:15. Maybe they need to refresh. No, 18:15. It's getting a little chippy out there. We've got some hitting this period. Face off. It's all the way back in the Canes zone behind their net. Kovalainen's there. He brings it all the way out to the blue line, then sends it right back in. Mikheyev took a hit. He stick handles it out to the face-off circle, circles back, and he gets a shot off. Goalie didn't know where it was. He saved it, though. Kurashev chases and tries to get it, but Canes control. Oh, Hawks keep it in. Kovalainen sends it. Just goes wide. It was tipped by the defenseman on the Canes. And now Dickinson has it. Brings it right back in. The Hawks are doing a little better job of attacking currently. But as soon as I say that, the Canes bring it out. Nope. No, it stays in. Who's got it? Oh, Kovalainen. Oh, it squirts loose to Dickinson, but he can't get there. Unfortunate break for the Hawks. Oh, other way, 98 shoots. Must have been high or had to be high. Wasn't wide. Cross-ice pass from the red line, dumped in by the Canes. It's all the way in the far corner. Sent back by the Hawks to Seth Jones, who throws it all the way down at the Canes bench, so that's going to be icing. No, they waved it off. Okay. All right, Canes the other way. This is a long session here. And the Canes, and there, we got a puck in the stands. 15:26 to go. Let's see what they're replaying. Yeah, that guy just missed. Soderblom couldn't get anything on it. Yeah, it was high. Didn't miss the bar by much, but it was high. So we got 18-16 for the TV and NHL.com. Roslovic has an assist. They were showing that stat. All right, the draw, Bedard, and the linesman kicks Bedard out of the draw. Can we just drop the puck? So Bertuzzi is in the face-off. And, of course, the Canes win it, but it goes out of the zone. They have to dump it back in from the red. He was behind the red line. All right, well, anyway, Brody gets it to Bedard. Bedard's behind the net. He sends it across back to Brody. Brody works it, dumps it by the Canes bench. It's in the Hawks zone. Bertuzzi chased and hit somebody. Hawks, Donato tried to keep it in, but now the Canes are going the other way. Allen's there by the Hawks bench. It's at the red line sitting there. Bedard with a bad pass, and now the Canes have it, but Allen. 42 with the puck. Donato back to Allen. Reichel taps it over to Donato, but nobody's there. The Hawks have it in their own zone. We got a whistle. 14:32. Not sure what the whistle was for. All right, 18-16 Canes on the shots, 14:32, 3-1 on the scoreboard. Hawks need to get. All right, we got Foligno, Reichel, and Donato out there, and Vlasic and Crevier. Hawks need to score soon to give themselves a chance at this. Be great if they could get on the power play. Donato took a spill. Vlasic can't get it out of the goal. Finally, Crevier to Donato. They bring it up by the Hawks bench, but it's sent back in by the Flames from the slot. Don't think it got through. Net almost got knocked off the moorings. Brody, I think, sent it to not Vlasic. Yeah, it was Reichel. And Donato just went down in a heap in the corner. He is the one that tried to work it on net. Meanwhile, Canes flip it into the zone. they've currently got 4-on-2, and somehow Soderblom bails them out again. I wonder if the Hawk got injured or they were in the middle of a change, because all that was back was the two. Bedard alone, he scores! Wow! And suddenly we're in the game, 2-1. That came out of nowhere. All of a sudden, Bedard just skating in by himself, and he buries it. I think he beat him on the glove side, on the near post. 21-16 Canes on the shot. Bedard at 6:27. Wait, is that time right? So, yeah, it was a long pass. Bedard might have been... Oh, man, I could not see where that went in. Okay, Bedard took it in from the blue line and just inside the... just still inside the face-off circle, just barely. Oh, 5-hole. Yeah, it was not gloved. It was 5-hole. Okay, 13:26. Hawks are back in the game. So I should have used the goal emoji. I'll have to look it up again. That's alright. Alright, Hawks are back in the game. Bedard brings them within a goal. Or brings them within getting the equalizer. Alright, 13 minutes to go. Canes handled. Oh, Jones gets it by the blue line. Nazar, I think, had to tag up. He sends it on net. Easy save. Under 13 to go. Alright, Bedard, his 15th goal and assist to Jones. Kovalainen pokes it. Sharp angle backhander from Dickinson. Hawks glove it down at the red line. Now Brody brings it in. He doubles back along the near boards. Sends up. Oh, centering pass. Kovalainen was wide. No, that was Dickinson. Wide. Back out. Kovalainen in the near corner. It's now behind the net. And the Canes get it out to the red line. Now they skate it in 2-on-2. Now it's looked like it got blocked. They're still handling near face-off circle. Back to the blue line. Number 4. It's blocked, probably by Dickinson, who chips it out to the red line. Glove down by the Canes. It's under 12 to go. Canes handle. They dump it to the Hawks boards. The Hawks bench. Now they backhand it in. Brody digs it out, sends it to Bertuzzi, who can't get it to anybody. It's still near the blue line. And now the 3-on-3 situation. Now everybody's back in. But Bertuzzi takes it away. He skates into the center ice. Brings it into the zone. Loses it. And the Canes are going the other way. 11:14 to go. Crevier falls down. Can't get the puck, but it's back to him behind the net. Dugout behind the net by the Canes. Sends it over to the blue line. Kept in. And Bedard's trying to intercept, but it gets chipped back into the... And I think Brody sent it to center ice. And Bertuzzi has it. He dumps it in. Hawks are on a line change. We got to get a time update here. It hasn't been a whistle in a while. We'll say 10:40 to go in the game. Still 3-2 Canes. 21-18. Canes up in the shots. And they have it. Far boards. Nope. Dug out by the... Hawks can't get it out of the zone. Canes still have possession. Over to the... A blast block. Doesn't get through by number 7. Alec Martinez sends it to Seth Jones. He sends it up to... I think Foligno, who dumps it in the near corner. Donato chases it down. Foligno joins him. He takes it in the near corner, pops it back to, I think, Brody. It's pinned against the board, sent behind. In the corner again, Canes dig it out. Brody keeps it in, and it squirts out of the zone, but there's Allen, number 42. The Hawks are going to try and get it. They at least got 3 people on. They dump it in behind the net. 9:42 to go in the game. Brody's still out there, so is Allen. So he'll probably get a defensive change soon. Oh, the Hawks turned it over. 96 blast glove save by Soderblom. 9:28, I believe, to go. So good end-to-end action. Phenomenal play by Bedard, of course, to beat the goalie 5-hole. And we got a game on our hands. 3-2 Carolina. Still in the lead with 9:28 to go in the third. Bedard, 15th goal at 6:29. It was even. And Seth Jones with his 19th assist. My voice is shot. I'm gonna have to find a boat horn on a soundboard to play when there's goals, I think. Alright. We got 22-18 Canes on the shots. Let's take a quick look at what's happening around the league. Jets are up 4-2 on Boston now. 14:21 to go. Wild up 3-0 on the Canadiens, who have an empty net with 4:19 to go. Senators are up 3-2 on the Caps. 12:02 to go. Lightning up 1-0 still on the Kings. 10:38 to go. You got the Canes over the Hawks 3-2 with 9:28 to go in the game. New York Islanders are up 2-0 on the Flyers, 1:10 to go in the second. Showing a replay. Yeah, Soderblom made a nice save. He made a couple nice saves, actually, in that one sequence. Before Bedard's goal, actually, end to end, and he beat him 5-hole. Another good goal. 0-0 Ducks Flames, 14:07 in the first. 0-0 Red Wings Oilers. No, wait, that game. Was that it? Yeah, okay. Anyway, back to the Canes. 9:20 to go. The defensemen handle in their own zone. Middle ice. So, yeah, Bedard 30 points in 30 games. Oh, big turnover. Work to the center, and an easy glove save. I mean, Soderblom made it look easy with 9:06 to go. Again, Soderblom keeping him in the game. Yeah, what a goal by Bedard. At any rate, big turnover by the Hawks in their own zone. And a big backhander gloved by Soderblom. Draws to the left of the goal. Soderblom's sticks or blocker side. Hawks actually handle it. Vlasic's trying to bring it up the near boards. Cross ice pass. That's Mikheyev, who dumped it in the near corner. Chases it. Tries to make a hit. Trying to dig it out. Dickinson's there. So is Kovalainen. But the Canes have it at the red line and dump it in. Goes all the way around to the near board. 24, I think, has it. He's pinned by Crevier behind the net. Crevier won't let him go. Finally, he's out. Dickinson tried to work it to Vlasic. Now Crevier tries to get out of there. He can't. Somebody fell down for the Hawks. Finally, they get up. Come on, Mikheyev, go. At the red line. Oh, he loses it, but it's in the Hawks zone. Hawks are trying to get a change here, but the Canes have already dumped it in and are chasing it. Mikheyev tries to send it up. It's at the the Canes just worked it back in to neutralize. Now they got a 3. No, it's okay. They have 2 players down there. I think the Hawks completed their change finally, and the puck's in the net. 7:55. I mean, over the glass. 7:55 to go. Third. 23-18 Carolina shots. Oh, DV timeout. I don't know where Timmy's coming from. My name is not Timmy or Tim. My handle is Sinbin Stream. That's it. I'm not revealing personal details at this juncture. And my voice is too shot right now to sing. And we'll take a quick peek. There should be one more TV timeout. Oh, Jets are up 5-2 now on the Bruins. 13:29 still to go. 4-0 Wild. They must have gotten an empty netter with 1:27 to go. Senators up 3-2, 9:47 to go. Sorry, Senators up on the Caps. And the Senators are on the power play. Lightning up 1-0 on the Kings, only 9:12 to go. They're showing Hawks fans in the stands. Islanders up 2-0, second intermission. No score Ducks Flames, 11 to go in the first. 1-0 Oilers on the Red Wings, 10:41 to go in the first. With Jackets, Golden Knights at the top of the hour, and then Sharks Kraken in just over an hour. Alright, Soderblom, of course, that's who they're showing. He's kept them in this game. Mikheyev and Bedard have the goals for the Hawks. We have Bedard, Donato out there, and Alec Martinez. Can't see. I think Bertuzzi. Hawks win the draw. Seth Jones has it. He sends it on ahead to Bedard, who loses it at the red line. Kane's the other way. Hawks intercept. Bedard has it by their own bench. Brings it over the red line. Gets it to, I think, Bertuzzi. Yep, it's Bertuzzi. Slaggert has it. He got it. He got two. Canes were on him. No Hawks nearby to help, and he lost it. Canes come the other way. Blocked it. Their long shot doesn't get through. Bedard going the other way, dumps it in from the neutral zone to the far corner. It gets tipped over by the Canes, who work it up. It's by the penalty box area. Now it's in the near corner. Nolan digs it. No, he can't get it. He tried to get it to Brody. Now it's sent up the sides. It's finally out of the zone. Okay, that was offsides. Okay, good. They called it. 6:59. That was like the most obvious offsides I think I've seen. The Canes tried to dump it right back in, and it hit a Kane who was offside. All right. Oh, somebody. Oh, no. Okay, I thought somebody broke a stick again. Bedard going the other way. They flipped. 6:52 to go in the game. Canes have it in the face-off circle. Wheel it. Tried to center it to the slot. It's intercepted. Allen trying to get it. Now Foligno has it, and he flips it to Brody. Brody brings it out of the zone. Passes it. Now, Reichel lost the handle, and it's down the other way. We going to get icing? Yeah, we do. 6:29 to go. Good opportunity here for the Hawks after the icing. Maybe they can get the equalizer. Yeah, it's too bad. Donato fed Reichel, and Reichel just lost it in the slot. And the Canes were going, whoa, shot on goal after they missed the draw on TV. And it looks like the Hawks won it and got a shot on goal. I have no clue who took it. And the Canes send it down. No icing, though. All right, Mikheyev has it at the red line. Hawks work it back. Who had that? I couldn't see the number. Seth Jones just got it over to Kovalainen. Kovalainen stick handling into the near corner. Behind the net now, and the Canes have it. Mikheyev chases. He can't keep it in. Hawks had it briefly. It's back to the Canes at the red line, who chip it in. Farboard. Seth Jones there to chase it. He tips it ahead to, I think it was Vlasic. Vlasic. Nadar had it and fell down. Canes going the other way by the face-off dot. They mishandle. Hawks. Okay, Doc has it. He's looking for Nazar, maybe? No, he's stick handling by his own net. He dumps it in from the red line. It's in the near corner. And, all right, Alec Martinez in his own zone. 5:10 to go. Brody chips it in from the red line. Nazar can't chase it. Canes the other way by the Hawks bench and dump it in. We got 4:55 to go. Let's get the time updated. Hawks center ice. Nope, Canes have it back. Alright, Hawks again, center ice, back into their own zone. That's Seth Jones with the puck. 4:38 to go in the game. Donato touch pass, can't get it over to Foligno. 2-on-2 the other way. Now, I think we got a penalty on the Hawks coming. No call. Somebody, nope, we do. 4:25, and the Hawks will have to kill a penalty, which is unfortunate because time is short. I think it might have been on Reichel. Maybe, yeah, trip. Reichel tripped, 4:25 to go. We got a TV timeout. He tripped Kameni, number 82. I cannot pronounce these names. Let's see what we got. No, who was that? Yeah, Kotkaniemi. Jasperi, center, number 82, took the tripping call from Reichel. That's unfortunate. The Hawks are going to have to be shorthanded. Say they kill the penalty, there will only be 2:25 to go then to try and get the equalizer. Let's take one last look at the scores. 5-2 Jets over the Bruins, 8:35 to go. There must be a final. Let's get you that final. Wild 4, Canadian 0. That's a final. Again, Jets 5, Bruins 2, 8:19 to go. Senators 4, Caps 2, 7:31 to go. That game's in Ottawa. Lightning 1, Kings 0, 5:19 to go in Tampa. There's a Hawks score. Islanders 2, Flyers 0, end of 2. Ducks 1, Flames 0, 7:34 to go in the first. Oilers 2, Red Wings 0, 8:08 in the first. 2 more games still to face off later in the evening. Alright. 4:25 to go. Hawks on the penalty kill. Jones, Teravainen. Who else is out there? Kovalainen and Dickinson on the penalty kill. 1:50 to go in the power play. 4:14 now to go in the game. Canes, far side, near the face-off circle. Now near the blue line. Work it across ice pass to 98 by the face-off circle. They work it to the point. Long shot on net. And I think they're saying it was knocked down with a high stick. Maybe by the Canes. Because I think the draw's coming out of the zone. 3:57 to go. So what are we calling? .357 in the third, 1:32 on the power play, 25-19 shots for the Canes. Canes power play 18th, Hawks penalty kill 11th is their rank. Canes bring it in the zone, work it near corner, but Vlasic's there. He tries to touch it to the Hawks. It's centered. Luckily, the Canes don't get a clean handle. Shot from the blue line in the center. I don't know if it got through or not. If it did, it was an easy save. Mikheyev finally clears it down the length of the ice. Canes goalie plays it behind his net. Under a minute to go on the power play. 3:20 to go in the game. Number 4 brings it up. The Hawks poke it away. Slaggert there. He's in the crease, and the goalie just gloved it and out of the crease, and the Canes are going the other way. So great play by Slaggert to pressure. We got 3 minutes to go, 35 seconds on the power play. Canes handle, but it's behind the net now. I was just trying to get a quick time update. 2:50 to go, 24 seconds on the power play. They work it along the far boards, bring it out to the center. Shot from the face-off dot, either blocked or saved. 11 seconds to go on the power play, 2:34 in the game. Face-off circle shot wide of the net, just outside the crease. Hawks can't chip it out yet. It's still in their zone. Power play is over. And 2:20 to go in the game. Who's got the puck? Looks like both teams are on a line change. Bedard has it in his own zone. 2:07 to go. Him and Kovalainen are back. They send it to Soderblom. Now Bedard has it again. Works it over to Kovalainen at the red line, and then Kovalainen dumps it in. Bedard tries to chase. I wonder if they'll pull Soderblom soon, but doesn't. It's down the. They did pull him, and they just missed, and they're going to get an icing call. Okay, well the TV didn't say that they had pulled. Great job. No graphics to say that it was empty net. All right, so icing. Oh, it's not a tie game. 3-2. Canes. Hawks draw far corner. 26-20 in shots. We got a whistle. 1:44 to go. I don't know if there was a face-off violation or what happened here. Yeah, they're going right back to 1:46, so he didn't drop the puck. I thought 2 seconds had gone off. Foligno's on the draw against Stahl, who's 8 of 16. Foligno's 4 of 5 tonight. Need to win this draw and control the puck. Foligno has it. It squirts out to Kovalainen at the blue line and sends it down into the corner. Bertuzzi gets hit. It's still in the corner. Donato there. 1:34 to go in the game. Jones keeps it in. Cross-ice pass off the boards. Bedard, who chips it back. Long shot. Not sure it got through. Knocked down. Far corner. 1:23 to go. Back to the blue line. Kovalainen to Bedard. Bedard circles out. Cross-ice pass to Jones. Foligno behind the net. He loses it. Kovalainen can't keep it. Canes have it. And they didn't get it out. Bedard goes down in a heap. Hopefully he's okay. Now the Canes are going the other way. They chip it. It didn't go through. They chase it in the near corner. 58 seconds to go in the game. 55 now. Foligno now to Jones. Over to Bedard. The Hawks dump it in. Got 45 point whatever seconds left. We got a penalty. 39 and a half to go. 37 was taken down. He almost tapped it into the empty net. Hawks took a penalty. Wonder if there'll be a penalty shot. 39 and a half to go. 3-2. I don't know what this guy is talking about. Oh yeah. The shot went off the post and Foligno dove at him. Bedard got tripped, no call. I don't understand that. At the blue line, looked like there should have been a call. All right, tripping for Foligno with 39 and a half left. And the Hawks won't be having an empty net, I believe. Okay. And the clock's rolling. Yeah. Hawks are on the kill. 33 seconds to go. I guess, I don't know if they're going to be able to pull. Okay, they do go empty net. And Dickinson gets blocked. But the Hawks keep it in. There's only 18 seconds to go. Hawks keep it in. Send it, but it gets blocked. Oh, somebody broke a stick. Should have been a call. There must have been a slash. 10 seconds even to go. And I think we do have a slash. Dickinson's stick got broken. Yeah, they're going to call a slash on somebody. I believe the Hawks will have an empty net still. So there's 4-on-4 for these last 10 seconds. Or into overtime if the Hawks can get the equalizer. Yeah, good call. They got the slash. Blackhawks take their timeout. It's 26-20. Canes didn't like the call. It was the assistant, but I mean he slashed and broke the stick. Slavin. It's got to be slashing. All right, Hawks on the timeout. Yeah, Hawks play the Oilers at 8:30 Wednesday, February 5th. That will be on TNT. I will be back for the noon game against the Panthers this Saturday, noon on ABC. And then I won't be back for the Hawks until the following Friday night against Nashville. We got 10 seconds to go in the game. Hawks trail by 1. They have an empty net. 4-on-4. The draw is there. Clock at 6 seconds. It's still in the circle. Bertuzzi, it's along the boards. Jones over to... We got to get a shot off by Kovalainen. We don't. Game over. 3-2 final. Unfortunate for the Hawks. So they kept it close. It was just that... It's so unfortunate that after the second goal, the third goal happened so quickly, only 67 seconds, later. So, we'll stick around for the 3 stars. 3-2 final. Carolina beats the Hawks. I was putting that goal emoji up for Bedard's goal. I was just late on it. Alright, 26-20 on the shots. That's it from the Lenovo Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. Or wait. Is Raleigh south? I'm so dumb. Alright. We'll see if they announce the 3 stars. Goals. Jarvis, 1657. In the first, that was shorthanded. The rest were all even. Mikheyev, 1838 in the first. Second period. Carolina, Rantanen, 452. Slavin, 559. That's what hurt. And then the only goal in the third, Bedard from Jones at 629 even. I can't watch. Again, not named Timmy. You can call me Sinbin. Sinbin Studio or Sinbin Stream. Let's check on Ryan Suzuki's stats. +1, played 6 minutes and 12 seconds on 8 shifts, all of it even strength. He was credited with a hit, and he was 2 for 4 on faceoffs. So he didn't play a whole lot, but he did everything he was asked of. Alright, for the Hawks, Kurashev was -2. Donato, Crevier, Bertuzzi, Vlasic, Reichel, Teravainen, Bedard, -1. Nazar, Slaggert, Brody, Allen, Doc, Martinez, even. Mikheyev. Let's see. Plus, that was minus, that was even. +1, Mikheyev, Foligno, Dickinson, and Jones. That was it. For the Canes, Burns +2. Burns, Jaska, Slavin +2. Suzuki, Jarvis, Blake, Rantanen, Roslovic +1. Chatfield, Orlov, Stahl, Martinuk, Jordan Martinuk are even. And I'm from the Chicago area. That's all I'll say. But I am a Packer fan. So just Blackhawks and Packers and Chicago Wolves. All right. What did I say? The ones. Oh, I think I did the even. No, Chatfield, Orlov, Stahl. Yeah, those guys were even. They didn't have many -1s. Walker, Robinson. I had a -2, not Kaniemi. That's about it. All right, 26-20 on the shots. Let's see if they announce the 3 stars yet. Probably not. Oh no, we got it. Rantanen, #1 star. Jaska, #2 star. Slavin, #3 star. And with that, that concludes our broadcast. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you like the broadcast despite the outcome for the Hawks. Now I really only watch the NFL and the NHL. I think I'll do the Super Bowl because I'm not that interested in Chiefs Eagles. Would have much rather seen Bills at least. At any rate, yeah, I have no desire to at least not watch the Bulls. Or there's a lot of scoring in basketball too. And baseball I can't sit through anymore. I haven't watched baseball in forever. Alright, with that, now they changed it. The Canes have 27 shots. The Hawks had 20. That'll conclude tonight's broadcast. Despite the bad outcome from the Hawks, I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll be back noon on Saturday. Probably try to get another video out tomorrow. And with that, have a good evening.